Hey, what's going on, YouTube Vapors? Got the Gray Ghost back here again. Just got done building a coil on my Choice RDA. Want to go ahead and do a video review on a brand new mod I just got in the mail from a company called Marble Valley Vapors. They have done a really excellent job. I was really happy with the price of it. I was very happy with the quality of it. I mean, it's higher quality than any of this style mod I've ever seen. Everything this guy did with this mod, it just, man, it was excellent. I really couldn't have asked for more from him. Anyway, the guy's name is Mark Jarvis. His wife, Jennifer Jarvis, as well, are the owners of Marble Valley Vapor. They build custom mods to your specifications. For the most part, I can honestly say this guy does not turn quantity, he turns quality. His shipping time is not extremely fast, so if you want something fast, a box mod, extremely fast, you might want to just go look at like an MVP2 or something like that. If you want something with quality, and you know it's going to last you for a long time, you have the choice of batteries that you want to put in it. Oop. There I go, knocking things over. You want the choice of things you can do with it and everything else. Honestly, this man does really good work. He does tin mods, which are like Altoid tins, stuff like that. He does wood mods. That's another thing. His wood mods are excellent. So if you want to take a look at his mods, you can go to marblevalleyvapors.com. That's marblevalleyvapor.com. Anyway, so without further ado, I really don't want to sit here and just, talk. I want to go ahead and get down to this mod. I'm really excited about this mod. I've had it for 3 weeks now, and I feel that I know the ins and outs well enough to be happy to be able to do a review on it. So let's go ahead and take a look at it. Here you have an Altoids tin mod. Now, I know a lot of you have seen these online for about, they're all right around the same price range. Lowest I've ever seen one was $45. The highest I've ever seen one was $65. Go ahead and take a look inside here. Now, this is something I've never seen. It's got a dual 18650 setup. The way this is wired is so that the battery life will last longer. He can wire it 2 different ways, where the battery life will last longer, or 2 where the excuse me, good Lord, I feel like his chair's sitting in a rut. 2 where the wattage will be dead on. I mean, dead on. So basically, I mean, you can see right here he's got the switch molded in there and everything else. The switch is really awesome. The thing I like about the switch, you can see it sits really flush with the switch housing. Sits really flush with the housing of the mod. The button, it's all it takes. Just, you ain't gotta mash it down in there. I mean, you can, but that's all it takes. Just a little push. I mean, the switch is amazing. This is by far the best switch I've ever had on a mod. I really like it. It's holding up as far as everything goes. It's really holding up. You don't really see a lot of dings and dents and scratches on it. It's really doing its thing. Anyway, I've been loving it. I mean, the nice thing that I really like about it as well is it is variable voltage and variable wattage. Now, I asked him to leave these buttons here. It's just where I wanted them. The on-off switch works here as well as fire. The on-off switch works here as well as fire. Variable voltage and variable wattage, up, down. Like I said, this is where I asked him to leave them. He could have put them anywhere on the mod. Anywhere. If I wanted them on the back by the fire button, he could have done it. If I wanted them on the top up here by, up here in this area, he could have done it. He built this to my specifications the way I wanted it. And I mean, vape-wise, man, you just can't ask for more. He's done something to it. He's done some upgrades. I don't know if you can see this, but the wires themselves have been upgraded. They're all upgraded. These have been changed from the original Vamo board that is in here. The original wires that were in with it are a lot smaller. They can't handle as much power. Okay? Now, what he's done here has changed it, and good Lord, for the life of me, I can't remember exactly what he had said, how much this thing will handle, but for what I understand, it will handle quite a lot. It's got to, right? I mean, it's holding two 18650s. The one I've got in here now is an 8W IMR high drain, 2000 mAh 18650, 3.7 volt. So I mean, if this is what you're looking for, something personal, he doesn't do just these. Like I said, he does do wood ones. He does plastic ones. And for what I understand, he is in the process of doing, what did he call it? Was it pottery? No, clay. I think it was clay. He's in the process of doing clay mods. I have never, ever seen a clay mod. But he is in the process of doing a clay mod where he'll have different designs on the front. The designs of his wood mods are insane. They are all hand built just like this one. They are all hand burned. There is no etching. There's no what do you call it? There's no stencil, basically. He doesn't put it on a table and press a design into it. This man and his wife sit there and hand burn all of these designs into this mod. Been talking here for a second. I'm going to go ahead and have a vape. I got a 1.8 ohm coil on here. I would light it up for you and show you, but the camera, at least I don't think that it will. Yeah, see, it's showing a hyper white light, and it doesn't seem to want to focus on it. Anyway, everything about this mod, it is solid. I mean, it's solid, it's sturdy, it doesn't sound like, see, the top, how the top sounds in an Altoid tin, it sounds very hollow. And of course the top doesn't have anything on it, as you can see. But, I mean, behind the board, solid. Battery area, she's solid. Whoop! Apparently, my RDA is not solid, however. Anyway, man, I hope she's, let's see. Okay, yeah, that's good. So, sorry about that. Anyway, that's a 1.8 ohm coil firing at 9 watts with some of my most favorite juice that I've recently started making. It's Mountain Dew. I've tried it before. I liked it before, but this is like the new and improved, and I don't know what I've done to it, but it's pretty damn good. Anyway, go over there and take a look at his website. I can't say enough about this man. Him and his wife build quality mods. If you want a very quality, cheaper in price, I mean, literally, this man does not charge that much. It's like, oh, what do I want? You know, VV, VW. To those of you that don't know what that is, that's variable voltage and variable wattage. Let's go on a website and ask a bunch of questions. Okay, everybody's going to recommend a lot of tube mods. The box mod, the MVP 2.0 seems to be what's kind of hot right now. For what you're going to pay for that MVP 2.0, you're going to pay it for the same price right here. It is the same price. And you know what? I don't know if you noticed that, but the battery does come out. It's very simple to take out. There it is right there, 18650. It slides right back in. Okay? Now, I will say this. The one thing I have noticed is to run these, you need a button-top battery. And as far as that goes, it's I really prefer button tops anyway. It's just my style. It's just what I prefer. They're a little easier to make contact with on certain devices. Certain devices will not accept a flat top battery. I've got a lot of variable voltage mods that will, but then I've got a couple that won't. So, you know, just go with that button top. You know you're going to make contact every time. Anyway, I don't want to drag this out any more than I already have. I hope that you got a good look at it and you kind of get a good idea from it. I will say this: I did notice that since he rebuilt it, it seems to I had a Vamo at one point, and I had it set to mean setting. I will say I see a difference in between this one and my old one. This Vamo board and my old Vamo. The hit is just awesome. It hits every time. I've never had a problem with it. So head on over there. Check him out. His name is Mark Jarvis. His wife's name is Jennifer Jarvis. They're also, you'll find them floating around on Facebook. Let's see. I've seen him on Vapor Joe's website before, on his Deals and Steals website on Facebook. Check him out there. You might be able to find him there as well. His website, he sells multiple different things. He also has a juice line, which adults only. Step on over there and check him out. He's got some real interesting names for those juices. And way to go, Mark. Man, I'll tell you, man, you made my entire family laugh with those names. They were great. I just want to say, Mark and Jen, thank y'all very much. I really am enjoying the Altoids mod. Let's see, what was it? He called it something today. The Vamotoids, I believe he called it. Yeah, the Vamotoids. Thank y'all very much. I'm really enjoying it, and I'm going to keep on rocking it, just like I have been for the last 3 weeks. I appreciate y'all. Thanks very much for watching, and I look forward to seeing y'all again.